Alright, it's getting harder and harder to keep accountability to myself because I already have three notebooks and each of them is tracking some of my things that I've done per day. For example, um, yeah, never mind. Um, don't have any special thoughts. The only thing that I'm realizing, the first is getting so boring to do such things every day because my brain requires some rewards. It expects some changes. But of course, it's not gonna happen today, it's not gonna happen in a week, it's not gonna happen in a month. It requires much more time of consistent studying and changing not only something in my routine, but changing something in my mind. The first thing, I again managed to study in the morning for 2 hours, and it's literally incredible feeling just because I realized when I study for 2 hours in the morning, after this going to the gym, listening to the music, it's much more pleasurable um, activity than it feels normally. Because as a rule, I woke up in the morning, I take a shower, I'm getting dressed, and I go to the gym. But I can say I was really getting a lot of pleasure. Like it was kind of cool. It was just cool. But now it's something extremely cool when I feel that I finished my 2 hours studying and I can put on those earphones and go to the gym. It's so cool. Yeah, after this, I needed to go to grocery store. After this, I had some questions to solve, and I really was exhausted and I started studying pretty late. That's why now it's 21:20 p.m. I didn't have my dinner yet, which is gonna take about 30 minutes. And it basically means, yeah, I haven't done like extremely a lot of things, but I've done a lot because I kept my study. For example, in the morning, in 7:30 in the morning, I started studying accounting. I woke up, by the way, at 6:50 a.m. I started studying accounting for 2 hours and I finished at 9:40. And after this, for about 6 hours, I spent to go to the gym, to buy some groceries, to solve some questions. And honestly, I felt so lazy. I felt so uh, unmotivated. It was the best time to give up over the past 20 days. Not 20, I would count over the past several days when I started this grinding, when I studied at least 6 hours per day. um, I felt so unmotivated and I just wanted to chill a bit. I was considering a rest day. It's a way how my brain is trying to convince me to watch some engaging content instead of studying. But I decided no, I have to keep studying, and I was studying accounting for 1 more hour, so in total it's 3 hours per day. After this, I took I had my lunch. After lunch, I was studying economic for 2 hours and it was so hard. I don't know why, but I felt so sleepy. I couldn't concentrate a lot. I had some strange thoughts in my mind that didn't allow me to think properly, but as a result, I managed to finish a chapter. Um, I was coping pretty well, solving some tasks in the end, and yeah, but it was so hard. I wanted to drop it like each 10 minutes. I was checking how long should I study more, like how long time left. Yeah, and it was a hard challenge, and the hardest thing after this was to start studying French for 1 hour because I didn't feel like studying at all. I really wanted to say, all right, probably I'm gonna skip one day, but I know if I'm gonna skip one day, I'm gonna skip another day. Moreover, I had this time. It's not like emergency when it's midnight and I literally need to sleep because I'm not gonna sacrifice my sleeping to study. It's the only reason when I can really depend on something, but it might be a unique case, and normally everything is good for now. Yeah. Yeah, I was studying French for 1 hour, and after this, I was reading a book. And as only I finished reading a book, I started recording this video. I recorded some things in my notebooks. In general, my studying took 6 hours and a half today, which is quite good. It's not bad. I would like to have this time closer to 8 hours, and again, it's third day in a row when I don't find time to study English, and I'm really disappointed with this because I can't find this time. However, no, in the morning, I remember in the morning, since I want to implement a new habit to repeat more words, in the morning after brushing my teeth, I picked up my phone and I opened application, not Instagram, not anything else. I opened my application. I was repeating words for 10-15 minutes, and then I put aside my phone and went to take a shower. Yeah, it was the only moment when I was studying English, but I can't consider it enough to record it in my journal. So basically, yeah, I have lots of words to study, and I just need to do this. That's how it looks like today. Aims, book, gym, French, accounting, economics. Yeah, which is pretty not bad, but since as I mentioned, since I started studying pretty late, or I mean when I came back home, normally I'm starting this 2-3 hours earlier. I don't really have desire to read in English now, to do some more stuff. I'm not looking for excuses why I haven't done this. I'm acknowledging I haven't done this. And I know that I can allocate even now 15 minutes, but I genuinely want to watch some skate content and to have my dinner, and after this to go sleep, to wake up tomorrow at 6:30. I would like to wake up at 6:30 because at 9:10 I have an appointment, and it means I will have about hour and a half in the morning to study. And this time I really want to apply because after this I need to go to another city, and it's gonna take lots of hours, and I'm not sure, like, I don't really think tomorrow I will be able to study a lot, but I will try my best. So yeah, some of things that I recorded, like, I didn't want to study today at all, but I've done this, and for me it's like a win. For me, it's like a sign that I'm not gonna give up at all. Basically, that's all, and yeah.